Back up.
Looks like we are back up here at Apple Valley Speedway.
No, me.
You what?
I don't think mine is it registering? Oh, okay, we're still up, okay. All right, so right now we have the scooters that are running, and I apologize for that, but it looks like Eric Wilson is in the lead. He's finishing up, and Jeremy Rogers is in second. They are pushing it. They're whizzing by on these scooters they got going on here, and his is much faster, it appears. He has a huge lead on him.
Just turn it off.
And he's not pulling back. I guess he's trying to get his best time because he's not slowing down at all. He's doing his best to try and put it together. Look at this. Here he comes. He's coming in second place, and I think on that VSET 10.
Team Rev Rides in second place.
I'm not sure what we got on that first scooter.
Is that a dual one?
I'm not sure what kind of scooter we got there, but he is definitely flying.
I think it's called a NEMA.
A NEMA?
A NEMA or like a Nemo or something like that.
NEMA or Nemo? I'm not sure, Nathan. You know what that first scooter is? Nami. Nami Bird E. Yeah, that Nami is killing it. Custom built Nami, and he's doing Mach speeds on that Nami. We don't have the clock up right now to get his exact speed, but he's doing it on that Nami. And we got a VSET 10 coming in behind him, but that Nami, I wish I had a speed on him right now. Here he goes. Whoa, ladies and gentlemen, he is buzzing by. That's
Team Alien Rides.
Yeah, Team Alien Rides. Eric Wilson.
And for those of you that are just joining us, we did have some technical difficulties. We had the women's PEV finals race come through.
Yes.
Maribel Vargas.
Maribel Vargas won it again.
Followed by Don Champion.
That's a Nami Bernie. Nami's the company, Bernie's the model. That's the scooter that
Yeah, the Nami Bernie. And let me tell you right now, the Nami Bernie is no joke. He was flying on that thing. And the VSET 10 is a great scooter as well, but it was getting burnt by that Nami. That's for sure. Here he comes on his
Team
VSET 10.
Rev Rides.
All right.
Team Rev Rides on the VSET 10. Rev Rides in the house.
Rev Rides. All right, next up, we're going to have the main starters on EUC. That'll be our next race coming up momentarily.
Sure is a lot of fun being out here.
It is.
Temperature's starting to drop a little bit though.
Oh.
It's a little cooler. The wind is starting to blow a
It's
little
chilly.
bit.
I may go put something else on. We are right here in the middle of it, and the wind is coming right through.
All right, guys, we want to send you over to our sponsor list. We want to thank all of our sponsors out here today for representing their communities and helping us out. We've got LAPEV, they're hosting this at Apple Valley Speedway. Also EBSA, Electric Board Sports Alliance, Stooge Race Boards, Amped Electric Games, Flux Movement, Rev Rides.
You definitely have to say Amped Electric Games because we are out here. Yes, Hoyt Street Electric Skate, Alien Rides, Voro Motors. We already mentioned Rev Rides a couple times. We're going to mention them again. Armored Lazy Rolling, Beyond Riders, Armored Gear, and Pocket Radar. We got a lot going on out here.
I do want to give a special shout out to Free Motion Shop.
Free Motion Shop.
Providing
Thank you.
with the Sherman S.
Matter of fact, we're going to take a peek at that real quick. If you can pull that up, I'm going to angle the camera down a little bit and give you the opportunity to take a gander at this bad boy.
So we've got the Sherman S out here. We've got everybody's out riding it, giving their opinions.
Here we go, the Sherman S. Look at that. Look at that bounce and go. The Sherman S, solid built. This wheel has been put through the paces out here. We've had a few crashes, but we've also had some great ride on the Sherman S.
And this is where you do that suspension adjustment. It's
Yeah.
just a matter of turning that right there.
On both sides, all you need is a screwdriver and you can make suspension adjustments on this here wheel. It's been a crazy ride for a lot of people on this wheel. Thanks again to Free Motion Shop for sending that out for testing purposes. Everybody got an opportunity to ride and they really appreciate you for that.
And also, special shout out to Free Motion Shop for providing our raffle prizes. We have a Master as well as an M10-4, which we're raffling off to give 100% of the proceeds to the American Childhood Cancer Organization. If you want to buy tickets, I think we're coming down to the wire. We may still be able to get them in. givebutter.com/AmpedElectricGamesGG. For every $20 you submit as a donation, we'll give you one chance to win a prize. And today I'm going to make a little special announcement. I'm going to give a raffle entry to one of our viewers of the stream. I'm going to give a raffle entry to Spartacus. We're going to throw Spartacus a raffle entry into the pool. Spartacus has always been a friend of the live stream. He's always in here. And we really appreciate it. We really appreciate the support of everybody. And who knows? Keep on watching. I may give a couple other raffle entries away. You got to keep watching, guys. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for your patience. I know it's been rough. We've been getting things in and out. It's only going to get better. Amped Electric Games and these live streams are only going to get better. It's a learning process, and we really appreciate you guys being out here and supporting us.
Definitely, definitely. Stay tuned. Back to our sponsors page.
To our sponsors page.
And now back to our sponsors, Seth.
All right, folks, we're getting ready for our next race here. We had to stop for a little sugar break because we've been standing up here for 4 hours calling these races. It's exhausting. I'm going to get you the information on who is racing next here. We can get on the radio. Big shout out to LA PEVs for helping us out, for supporting this event out here. It's been a great time.
And Andre are on their way.
Which heat do we have coming up now?
Getting the sportsman class.
Sportsman's class, he says.
Yeah, next up. They're doing sportsman next? Okay. I thought they said they were starting with the starters.
He said it was sportsman's class next.
Okay, let's. Oh, next after this or no? Oh,
I think right now.
grab that.
Is Jules right in that? The sportsman? Cobra had to take a little wardrobe break. He needed to go and put on an undershirt.
Yes, I was very cold.
It's starting to get chilly out here in the desert.
Okay.
We're just listening to the chatter on the radio, trying to figure out who is.
Sorry, one last confirmation. This is the main starters or the sportsmen?
This is starters, main starters.
Okay.
Main starters. Sportsman's next.
Thank you.
So I went down to talk to Lev actually, and they had all the prizes out, and I was a little bit disappointed with the prizes they had for the EUC riders. They didn't have many.
Yeah.
But luckily, Amps Electric Games has a lot of sponsors, and they give us things to give out. So we were able to provide them with some Bigfoot braces, also some Flux movement gear, Wheels in Motion T-shirts, all kinds of stuff, so they'll have something to give out
Yeah.
to the EUC riders, as well as cash prizes. We're going to be, Amps Electric Games is putting up $500
That's right.
for the cash prizes for the winners of these races.
So right now in the main starter category, we got James Darnell, Maddox winners, or Windsor. What is it? Windsor? There we go. That's how you say it. Russell Xelog, Dalton Blythe, Andrea Tara, Todd Zhang, Amanda Lowen, Hope Brown, and Noah Levine. Here they go, and they're starting off right now. This is the starter class. Oh yeah, and there he goes again. He took it earlier, and looks like he may take it
James
again.
Darnell out in front. James Darnell is actually second, it looks like.
Yeah, second. No, the one in orange is who took the earlier race. And I think that might be Maddox, I'm not sure. And he's out again.
So we had one question from the live stream from Ben Sacheri. He said, sportsman class, what does that mean?
So the pro class are the more experienced riders, and then the sportsman class are the next level down, and the starters are those. So basically, it's like these are the more beginners that are out there now. The sportsman is like the intermediates, and the pro is the pro. Basically, that's what you have as far as the classes are concerned.
And it looks like,
Oh, and they're fighting for it. James Darnell is not going to take this lion down. He's trying to make his way and pass him. And I think that's Maddox winners. I'm not sure. I can't get a confirmation.
it's
Let me-
definitely a battle for first place, folks, and they're coming into the stretch right before the finish line. You should see them come around the corner. And
Who's that in the
is
orange
where-
in first place?
And that's where we usually see these shifts, is right as they come slingshotting around this corner and into this stretch right in front of us.
Oh, and he took it. James Darnell just
looks like
passed him.
James Darnell is in first place now.
Yes, he is. Oh, but he's not giving up. It looks like they're still battling. But James Darnell is, oh my goodness, he's trying to hold on to it. And but he's got the master. I think he's got the headroom so that he will be able to hold on to it as long as he doesn't make any mistakes. It comes down to the wheel itself. And between the two, they're battling it out. I don't think that the other wheel can take the master, and that's what it looks like. Now James Darnell is pulling away on that master. He's got 134 volts to play with, and it looks like he's now utilizing them.
And that second wheel looked like an EXN maybe?
Yeah, I think it was an EXN,
So
and he was
EXN.
beeping a lot when he came by. Either an EXN or a RS High Torque, I'm not sure. But he's pedal scraping as he goes by.
Wow.
I didn't see sparks flying, but he looked like he was touching the track with his pedals as he went by. And I think that's Maddox. I'm not sure. I can't get a confirmation
We'll get
yet.
a confirmation on that for second place. Right now, who knows what's
Yeah.
going to happen? Anything could change in this last
James
stretch.
Darnell seems to be holding on to that lead. Once again, he has the master, so he has the power to hold it. I just don't know if he can hold on. as far as the mistakes that could be made by
James
either rider.
Darnell's got about a 20 foot lead right now, but here
we
it's
go.
going to come right down to it, folks. It's
Yeah,
gonna
these
come
corners-
right down to it.
I know on the straightaway, his master has the upper hand. Oh, he overshot the corner. The second place guy overshot the corner. Maddox, it looks like he missed that. He had to reevaluate and then attack the corner again. So James Darnell has a bigger lead now. He seems to be pushing it out. He definitely has. See, he's beeping as he goes by. I don't think his wheel has more top speed than what he's giving it.
So the finals are 3 laps. Then,
Yeah.
apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
They're still running. That was their second time around. This is their third lap. So, and James Darnell is pulling out that lead. He's angling to make it decisive win here. We shall see what happens, but he's definitely putting it on.
Around the corner, there comes James Darnell as he enters the frame from the left in our turn number 4, I believe.
So David Duong is out. Yeah. David Duong is out. And we need to replace him with Jules Wright.
Okay, Jules Wright is replacing David Duong. Thank you. And can you tell me
James
in
Darnell
the black
is
and orange
in
in
the lead
second
in the
place
starter
right now?
class.
Can you tell me his name? Got that pen over there?
Maddox is in position 2.
Okay, thank
so
you. I
this
was
is
right.
the battle between Maddox and James Darnell. Is coming right down to the wire here, folks.
Here they go. Here they go.
Should see them come into the corner. This final corner, this hairpin turn. James Darnell still has a comfortable lead, but anything could happen.
And he's rounding the last corner. He's rounding the last corner. All he's got to do is give it a little more gas, and it's a wrap. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen.
James Darnell.
James Darnell has taken the win, followed by Maddox right behind him. That was a good battle for first and second.
Excellent.
Got a Rev Rise rider coming in there. I'm not sure who that was, but
An S22, it looks
yeah,
like.
he came in third. Is that pen still over there we had? Someone took it.
Beep, beep, beep. So what that beep you hear as they go by is they are expending 80% of the power that they have available to them. If they exceed that, they could fall, they could nosedive. So that's the rider's indication of where they are as far as how much power they're consuming. Obviously, with a battery and a motor, you can only draw so much before it will no longer balance. In that case, you're going to fall.
Someone stole my
so
pen.
Many
You got a
times
pen?
when you hear those beeps, these riders are really balancing.
I need to
right
update
on
this
the
list
edge
and-
of falling, and there's a real art to it. You'll also notice that sometimes they'll be watching their watch or looking at their watch. They're actually not checking the time. They're checking to see what their draw is and what the voltage is that they're
Nice
pulling
job.
out of their
You
batteries
fucking work.
so that they don't sag. Sagging is when you notice that voltage drops, and when that voltage drops, that's when you have a propensity to fall. So that's why these baristas are out there monitoring what their wheels are doing. They're listening visually. They're feeling for when the pedals dip and tilt, and they're also watching to see if their wheels are going to cut out on them. That was a great point there, Francisco. Beep, beep, beep. Francisco's in the live chat, in case you didn't know. If you guys have other questions about Amped Electric Games, AVS, Race and Ride out here, let us know down in the chat. I see EUC Grill Piece is in the house. Good to see you, EUC Grill Piece. Sterling Broyles, Adventures in Gold. Good to see all of you. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for having patience with us as we work through these issues that we've been having. We're definitely trying our best out here to provide you guys with a front row seat to what's going on at Apple Valley Speedway, and hopefully you can make it out here next year. If not, make it to Amped Electric Games, because it's all about coming out and having fun, racing, pushing yourself to the limits, pushing your equipment to the limits, and teamwork, team camaraderie.
That's
hanging
right.
out with people you love, with people, with all of these good people and good vibes. It's been an amazing experience. I feel very fortunate to be providing the stream to you, as well as having my good friend Cobra here to provide the stream as well.
So we have the Sportsman next up, and that has been edited a little. Jules Ride has jumped in and taken the place of David Duong for the end. David bowed out, and it looks like Jules Ride was squeezed in. So we will see the Sportsman class next. And the leader of that sports class, who came in first place on an S22, which we didn't think he could do, is Mike Leahy.
Mike Leahy.
The magical jump man himself. He is on S22, and he's going to be racing Maribel Vargas, Brian Dillard, Sammy Pacheco. We also have Skull Silvano, Corbin Luano, Jeffrey Peralta, Chris Gonzalez, James Culver, Jules Ride, Michael Kamisko, and Kat Isakova. So that is all going to be all together in the Sportsman class coming up. And then we'll end out with the Pro class after that, some of the fastest riders out here today.
Apparently Maribel's not done kicking butt today.
No, I don't think she quite knew she's going to be riding and racing quite this much, but she keeps winning and keeps coming back.
That's great. So, Ben, you asked if there is a camera angle that shows you more of the track at once or a still image to remind you of the route. Still image AVS. Actually, we try to pull something up for you.
If you go to AVS, Apple Valley Speedway, AppleValleySpeedway.com, you can see an overhead shot of the Speedway. Here we go.
Yeah,
He's going to pull that up right now. I think they have, if you go directly to their site, you can actually see a really good one as well.
So we're going to pull up a picture of the course so you guys can see.
So that's the outline of the course, so you can see.
And this is where we are right here.
Yeah.
And so as they go around, we switch to the Mars camera, the Mars rover camera that we have. That's kind of pointing in this direction, so they come around this bend. This is where we have some, we don't have a lot of visibility in this top corner, but then our finish line camera is down here in this left-hand corner. I'm pointing with the mouse, you guys can't see it, but that bottom line there is where this straightaway is right in front of us. So we'll collapse that, slide that in there. In the future, we're going to have little dots with numbers and names and we can watch them go around. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Once we get some sponsorship, if you guys know of somebody that would like to sponsor the Amped Electric Games, we're looking for Red Bull, Gatorade, Xerox, Staples. Any of those, let them know that they can contact us.
Let them know.
We'll come out. We'll come out to their event. We'll push their products. Whatever we got to do, we want to bring you guys the best racing, the best angles that we can in the future, and that's what we're out here doing. It's all a learning process, and we're out here learning.
That's
doing
for sure.
a lot of learning today.
Having fun doing it though.
And it's a lot of fun as well. All right. So this is Sportsman.
Yep.
Getting ready. You know what's great about being out here is you don't see a lot of angry faces.
No, everybody's having a great time. Even those that things have happened to, because Roger was number one to, as far as speed is concerned, and his wheel got torpedoed by U-Stride's wheel, and he was doing great out here as well. But neither of them, and they have every reason to be a little upset because it didn't work out in their favor, but they're still in a great mood because we have a lot of great personalities, a lot of great energy, and a lot of great positivity out here. So that's one of the things about this sport that I love. Everybody's on a positive note.
And everybody's having a good time.
Yeah, we love it.
And we're especially having a good time because we're doing a lot for charity. We've already raised. Hey, Ron, how much have we raised now? Well over.
Probably 1,500, maybe a little bit.
Well, we had
more.
1,500 last night before we
we
got
had a
here.
lot, yeah.
So
definitely good.
Another 1,500?
I don't know, not another 1,500. Not another. We need more tickets.
Shout out to Ron. He's running the raffle here at Amped Electric Games. He's not just running the raffle. He is one of our assets. He's been behind the scenes. We've been planning Amped Electric Games 2 for the past, I don't know, a few months now.
Yeah, we're ready.
So
we're going.
We're ready. We're working on it.
Yeah.
So Ron West, he's the man. Love you,
It's been
man.
good, man.
Thank
It's
you
been
so
good.
much.
Love you guys
Thanks
both.
for
You
being
guys
out
look
here,
good.
man. We look good. I like that. Let's keep him around.
Yeah, I like that guy. I like that guy. All right, the racers seem to be lining up out there.
Scooty Boots says what you guys are doing is great. Thank you.
Thank you. We appreciate
Thank
it,
you
man.
for tuning in. We really appreciate it as well. So this is going to be quite a race.
Yeah, there's a lot of people in this race.
Brian, Sam, Pacheco, Scott, Show.
No,
Scott.
Sco. That's
Oh,
no,
Sco.
that's not. That's Sco. That's what I mean. I kept thinking it was saying show, but it's Sco Silvano.
Okay.
SCO.
I haven't been to a couple of these races before.
No, neither have I. Well, I can tell you right now, we have some fast people. At the top of the list, Mike Leahy and Maribel Vargas. That is going to be Brian Dillard and Sammy Pacheco. Those top 4 right there are going to be the ones to watch, I guess. They have the top speeds at the top of the list here, along with Sco Silvano. So I'm not sure who's going to take it. And what I'm interested to see right now is whether Mike Leahy on an S22 can contend with Maribel Vargas, because she's been killing it today. Killing it.
I think we need to add some jumps to the course.
Yeah.
So I think Mike might have a chance.
Yeah, let me tell you.
Man, Maribel has just been unbeatable today. Unbeatable.
I'll be honest with you. That's why I like the Wheel Life Rally that we do, because we do it off-road and we have a couple of little jumps in there.
Yep.
But we're going to be adding bigger jumps for guys like Mike Leahy to come out and race and jump at the same time. So I tell you, the events are just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. I'm angling to try and make the Wheel Life Rally a 2-day event as well this year. So
That's in Springfield?
It's in New England, but it's at Southwick.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're running at Southwick, the Southwick dirt bike track. That is one of the biggest in the world, one of the premier tracks, the WIC 338. ESPN covers the championships every year there for dirt bikes rather. Motocross, and we have been added to their slate, doing our EUC races there and our one-wheel races there. So we're hoping to do more, but it is off-road, so it adds a different challenge than it does here.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I'm not
All right, guys. These
Here we
guys
go.
are
They're lining up.
And we're getting ready for the Sportsman's class.
All right.
Not many races left today, are there?
No, we got the last 2, it looks like, unless they
Jules,
add another one.
Jules also was added to this race as
Yeah.
well. Let's not forget Jules.
Oh, this is looking really good here. We got some really some pro riders here, even though it's not the pro class. Make no mistake, some of these riders in this Sportsman class are really pro.
Are you? Is he done? Are you done?
No, I'm gonna fucking win this still.
All right. Brady.
That's Wheelie Brady you hear in the background. He's up in the pro class, and we shall see what Wheelie Brady
All right,
can
we
do.
we got Sportsmans and then pros. Gotcha. Charge up your wheels.
All right. Let's get ready to race.
Francisco asked NYC riders. Lots of NYC riders.
Yeah.
Sam Pacheco is an NYC rider. Also, Jeffrey Peralta is
It's a
also
work in
an
progress
NYC
there.
rider. We wanted to get a share of the link to the fundraiser.
Oh, I
Let
think
me
I
send
got
that
it.
out right now.
I think I got one.
All right, guys, if you're watching this live on the live stream,
They're starting to roll.
put
Here we
the
go.
link down in the
Oh,
chat. Here
let's
we
get
go.
ready to roll.
It's a rolling
They're
start
coming
here.
through.
Rolling start.
Mike Leahy,
Leahy's out in
Maribel,
front.
and Brian.
Oh, my goodness.
Maribel Vargas
What?
is in lead. Mike Leahy is trying to keep up with that S22. And this is one hell of a crowd we got here, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow.
I don't know if Sammy Pacheco and Brian Dillard are going to have a chance, but Maribel Vargas is once again kicking butt. She is out front. She is making it happen, ladies and gentlemen. That S22 with Mike Leahy is behind her. And if I'm not mistaken, it looks like, oh, I-Rides.
Let's go.
Look at that.
Is that Sam in second place?
I can't tell.
Wow, there's a lot of racers out here.
My God, I can't tell who that is, but somebody else just took
Looks
the
like
second place lead
Yep, Mike
in
Leahy's
front of Mike Leahy. Mike Leahy's third. And there's somebody right behind him. Now, Sammy, I think that's Sammy Pacheco in fifth. Jeffrey behind him in sixth. I am not sure who's in second place there, but it looks like he is really. Huh?
Yeah, it is. Is it Kluge?
Oh,
Okay, well, the second.
Second is these guys. What's his name?
Oh! That was close.
oh, we have one rider off his wheel.
All right, Maribel Vargas. Maribel Vargas is still putting it down. We got one of the Knight Rider crew, and
Knight Rider.
then we got Mike Leahy. You know who that is from the Knight Rider crew? In
Dan Grammer, maybe?
second place.
Is Dan in there?
No, he is not.
I'm not sure who the other Knight Rider is.
Here, look at that. Let's see if you can tell who's on that. Maribel is just kicking butt. She's kicking ass and taking names out here. She is still just, wow. Her lead,
Yep.
Oh, Brian.
her
Oh,
lead
it's
is
not
just being
Brian Dillard?
extended.
No.
Brian
That
Dillard.
is Brian
That's
Dillard.
Brian
Yeah,
Dillard.
Brian Dillard.
All right, Brian Dillard's in second place. And then we have Mike Leahy in third, and Sammy Pacheco's right behind Mike Leahy, and he's trying to pass Mike Leahy. He's coming up on this corner right here, and it looks like he's really close. He decided not to take it, but he's got another opportunity at the next corner. Sammy Pacheco has the opportunity to pass Mike Leahy because Mike is on that S22, and I think Sammy's wheel's faster, but I don't know if he's going to be able to push past him.
And here they are coming around the stretch.
Maribel
guys,
Vargas
into
has still
finish
got the
line
lead.
area.
We got Brian Dillard is still in second place and Mike Leahy in third. And it still looks like Maribel Vargas is still in first place. She has still got the lead. Brian Dillard right behind her and Mike Leahy coming up behind with Sammy Pacheco on his heels. Let's see what can happen when we get around the other side. I hear a lot of beeping going on, ladies and gentlemen. In case you don't know, that means they're pushing the wheels to their very limits. Maribel Vargas, her lead is extending. Her lead continues to extend. That was Jules' ride that just came across.
I don't think there's any beating Maribel
Can we
today.
talk
She
about
is
the fact that she's on an EXN too?
She's on an
EXN.
All
EXN.
those masters.
Yeah, Maribel Vargas is on an EXN and putting down work.
And also, she is a Team Alien Rise rider.
Yes, she
And
is.
like we spoke to Kevin over here, they specialize in performance machines.
She is definitely putting in work. She's got Brian Dillard still on her heels with Mike Leahy still in third place. And all of a sudden it seems like I think there's a change for fourth place. Sammy
Jeffrey
Pacheco
Peralta,
had it, but
yeah, Jeffrey
looks like
passed him,
Jeffrey
yeah.
just passed him.
All right, coming into the last corner here, folks.
Here we go. Let's see if I don't see any changes other than that fourth place change. It still looks like we have Maribel Vargas in the lead. Brian Dillard coming in second place. And behind Brian Dillard, yeah, Maribel Vargas. Sammy Pacheco coming in second place. Then we got Mike Leahy. Then we got Jeffrey Peralta behind that. Oh my God, what a crazy race. Maribel Vargas! Maribel's putting in work, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God. All right, Jules Ride coming across. Oh my God, I am like blown away. Maribel has just been killing it today. And then just a combo race with the guys and her, and Maribel just did it again. She's coming around now, and everybody's going to greet her. Maribel just did a wonderful job making sure that she put in work once again. It's crazy.
They may need to rename this race. I'm thinking
Vargas.
Maribel Valley Speedway. Vargas Valley Speedway.
Oh my God, it's crazy.
That
So
was
next up,
great.
we're going to have the main pro riders, but we'll have that in a minute because this is amazing.
Crowd's going wild.
Crowd goes crazy.
Yeah,
That was a lot of fun.
and Maribel's just. Yeah, congratulations. No, great job, great job.
That was awesome. All right, folks,
Yeah.
we're going to send you back to our
Great
sponsors
job.
page. Stay tuned. We're going to bring you the next race very soon. And very
Oh
soon
yeah,
after
let's
that,
see.
within reason, we're going to be doing
gotta
our
hit-
raffle
okay.
entry. If you guys haven't purchased raffle tickets,
Maribel
get them
Vargas! Maribel Vargas for the win, ladies and gentlemen. Another great run by Alien Rise rider Maribel Vargas. Great job. Way to go, Team Alien Rides. You guys are putting in work. We appreciate all you're doing. You guys are making it happen. We may have to rename this the Maribel Vargas Speedway or something. I don't know. She is putting it down, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know that Maribel can be beat today. She is making it happen. Maribel. Yeah, Maribel, come on over. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. Can we pencil you in for an interview over here, Maribel? Oh. You can see that her legs are a little wobbly there. She's a little shaken up. She has done a great job. Here we have her again. We won't make you say a lot, but we got to talk to you because, right? Come on in, bring it in. Maribel Vargas, you young lady have inspired everybody. And I don't know if they saw this before you got here, if they predicted this before you got here, but all I know is you've been kicking ass and taking names. And I want to ask you, how do you feel right now after that victory?
I feel pretty great. I went in there pretty confident. My legs were warmed up. I wasn't feeling cold at all. And I told everybody that I'm gonna make history. I'm gonna race with the guys, and I came for you guys.
Yeah, you see that, right? Now in case you guys don't understand, it's not often that the women put down the gauntlet against the men and say, I don't care who you are, I'm going to take you out. But it looks like she has just done that very thing. We have some amazing speeds by some great riders today, but she just put us on notice that it doesn't matter what your gender, all that matters is what you got in your heart, and she just made it happen. So I appreciate you, Maribel. Great job. Great job.
She's selling signatures, $5.
Maribel! 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 Maribel!
Awesome.
Woo!
That was great. Not only is she a fast racer, she's a great person, super friendly.
Great job by Maribel
We got a
Vargas.
chance to talk to her. All right. That was awesome.
She really did a great
That was
job.
amazing.
She really did.
MVP is right.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. Yeah.
Our boy made it into the finals. Let's just say
We
that.
got Brady, yeah, so
Our
we're
boy
lining
made
up.
it in.
That's
Lining up for
right.
the finals here, guys. Let's see who we have in the finals.
Oh, they're lining up. They're lining up. Here we go.
Suggest that
All right, we got Show Scott, John Fernandez, Jose Rodriguez, Zach Darnell, Sheridan Miller,
Yeah, hell yeah.
Wheelie Brady,
I could try
Douglas
it.
Marshall, David Soto, Zen Lee, and Mike Polito. They're all racing now for the pro rider category.
To 11.
Roger and her because he had the best track time.
Here they go, ladies and gentlemen. They are off. And here's the pro rider
We'll
category.
find out.
And oh my goodness, they are flying. That's Show Scott out in front. And here it goes. This is going to be
Wow,
the
this
times
is
to beat here. My goodness.
We have a lot of racers out there today.
Just like we just had Maribel Vargas putting in work, it looks like Show Scott is trying to do the same thing for the pro category. Let's see if he can hold on to this lead that he's already putting down. All right, here we go.
Show Scott out in front.
He's got some people on his heels. Let's see what he can do.
Zach Darnell is in
Third place.
And followed by Sheridan Miller.
Second.
Yeah, Zach Darnell and Sheridan are trying to come up and creep up, but right behind him, I'm not sure who that is right behind him.
See if we can get a better view as they come around this.
Yeah,
last
now
corner.
we're getting a glare from the sun. Oh, we got a, oh, he just passed him. Looks like someone just passed Show. Hold on.
Sheridan, I think.
Sheridan.
No, I don't think so. Who's that? He just passed Show, and now he's taking that lead on.
I think Sheridan was in fourth.
Can we
We'll
get
see
a-
as they come around the corner?
Can
Sheridan's
we get a
fourth.
name on that first place rider? Oh my goodness.
Oh, is that JR? That's JR, Team AI Rides.
So JR, he just passed Show Scott. So we got iRides in front, JR, and then we got Show Scott right behind him. So JR and Show. Now let's see what happens here, because they were in that opposite position when they came around the track a second ago.
Oh,
And we got to wheel down. We got to wheel down. I'm not sure. It's one of the EV's jerseys. I'm not sure
JR
if it
still
was.
in first place. And Team Rev Rides is second place now. Rev Rides Team Rider.
Yeah, what happened to Show? Was that Show that went down? Show and somebody else went down. Oh man, and he's hurting.
Doug Marshall, it looks like, is in second
I'm
place.
not sure who that is right there, but he looked like he's hurting.
I think we've got.
He was
Show
holding
and-
his back.
Show and Douglas.
That went down? Oh, so
he
it
was
wasn't.
in first place. So JR went down. He was in first place.
So that's Show in first place now? Okay. So they.
Zach also went down with him.
Nerval's down with Dr. Roger.
What'd he say?
Second is Marshall.
Douglas Marshall, yeah.
All right, so we got Show and Doug. Show and Doug, Show and Doug, Show and Doug. Hey, here we go. Doug Marshall and Show.
Let's go. Push.
They're trying to catch up. We got a few riders trying to catch up. Go wheelie! So Show Scott and Doug Marshall, they took a spill on the other side that we couldn't see because the building's in front of us, but we lost JR. He was dead. There he
That
goes.
looks like a deadly corner.
JR is hurting. You
Oh,
can
he's
see
back up, though. He's
he's
back up.
holding
That's
his
good.
hip, but he's back on his wheel. But he took a hard spill, it looks like. So Show still got the lead, and Marshall's right behind him.
Oh, we had another wheel go down right there.
Oh, we had another spill. He's up, though. He's up. Ah, and I think that's the big guy on the Master
Show
Pro.
is the defending champion of Apple Valley Speedway.
Yeah,
so
so
he's
does
got
that.
a lot on the
Oh, look at
line
this, look at
here.
this, look at this right here. They're coming around for the last couple turns, and Show is being challenged by Marshall. They are right down to the wire, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know who's going to take it, but Show is defending. He's the defending champ, and he's not going to let it go lightly. Let's see what he can do on
it's
this
gonna come
last
right down to
corner.
this.
They're coming around the last goal. Show goes down. Show goes down, and Marshall takes it. Oh my God!
Douglas Marshall.
Oh my God! Douglas Marshall takes the lead and
Sheridan
takes the
Miller in
race.
second, looked like
Oh
Sheridan
my
Miller.
God!
Douglas
Show is
Marshall,
down,
Sheridan
ladies and
Miller,
gentlemen.
Zen Lee.
Wow.
And
Wow! Wow!
Such a hot turn.
The last turn, he was only inches away from the finish line, or feet rather, away from the finish line, and he went down. That was the defending champ, Show Scott.
Wow.
Oh my God, we thought he had it, and he went down at the last second. Wow. Great job, man.
Nice. That
Wow.
was exciting.
Oh my goodness.
That was
Wow.
that was crazy.
They were flying. All right, Show!
With his helmet off.
Yeah. Oh my
Put his
God.
helmet on.
That's unfair, bro. Fuck that. That's crazy.
Yeah, he didn't do it.
The pedal clip, he said?
I think he's saying the other guy hit his spot, but I mean, it's not like he did it on purpose.
No, that was they were
They were
fighting
battling.
for that last,
Yeah, they
that-
were
that
battling.
last turn, man. And
That
it's,
was really
it's a hard turn. The last turn is really
Very
hard.
hard.
It's deep. You got to slow down, but you come out hot.
We have Sheridan Miller in first. We had Douglas Marshall, Sheridan Miller in second.
Yes, that's exactly what we had. And what's crazy is the first place changed a few times during that race. And
Right up until the last
right up
20
until the
feet?
last, not even 20 feet.
Yeah.
It was crazy, and it looks like they clipped pedals.
I collapsed to my knees.
I know he didn't do it on purpose. It looked like they bumped pedals or something, and Show Scott went down at the last second.
Wow.
This was one hell of a race. I love to see the competition when it's that tight. And back and forth, JR had the lead, Show had the lead, and then Douglas Marshall ends up taking the win on that. That was one hell of a race, and I'm
Two
glad.
Amazing races.
Amazing race.
And great guys too.
Yeah.
Both great guys. Great guys.
And that's what we were saying here. We have so many great guys, and this just showed again how today was a race of champions all around. Everybody did a great job, and everybody deserves a round of applause because this was one hell of a day of racing, ladies and gentlemen. AVS was magical this year, and I'm glad that we were able to be here. I'm glad that Amp Electric Games was able to bring you these live streams, and we're going to continue to do more as much as we can because we think that you deserve to be able to see this. If you can't be here, at least you can watch it. So I thank you guys for attending. Thank you guys for all you that are in the chat and that are watching this live. We appreciate you for being here because this is a magical moment. That was a crazy race.
Yeah, and it is notable as well that Rev Rides has a top podium spot on an asphalt course. So in the past, we've only seen them take dirt courses, at least at the events that we've been at.
Yeah.
So it looks like those Rev Rides riders sealing the deal with a top podium finish. EV's coming in with a second podium finish and rounding it out. I believe it was in Alien Rides, I believe. But we'll bring you guys the final closing ceremonies in just a little bit.
Hey,
It was great to have you out here. Thanks for coming, and we'll spin you back to our sponsors for a moment.
make sure you
All right, folks, so if you have entered the raffle, we will be doing the raffle drawing very soon here. We're just compiling all of the tickets. So we'll read out those numbers of who those winners are for the M104 and the Master. If you haven't sent your confirmation of your donation to ron@ampedelectricgames.com, please send that right away. We're going to give you a few more minutes to get that confirmation in so that we can give you credit and give you raffle tickets. So stay tuned. We'll be bringing you the raffle live drawing very soon. All right, guys, if you're still with us, we're gathering up some of the racers from these finals so we can bring you guys some final thoughts from them as we're compiling our tickets for the raffle that's
Show
coming up
Scott.
soon.
Can we get Show Scott over here? Can somebody grab Show for us?
There will be drama with the pedal clip. That's what I was that you and Show that got
Show
Yeah,
Scott.
pedal clip, what happened?
Come on up here.
We're
We're
gonna get here.
gonna talk about
Yeah.
what happened.
Hey, both our sides.
So we got Douglas Marshall. You ended up coming in first place, right?
Yes.
First place, Team Rev Rides on an asphalt course.
Yeah,
That's
nice
awesome.
job,
Awesome.
nice job,
Great to
buddy.
see, great to see.
Nice job, nice
Sheridan
job.
Miller, second place on it. Nice. Come on in.
Show, can we get
Show,
Show
for
Scott over here?
So much about you over there.
Sheridan's a great guy. He's also a battery welder. Do we have no show?
Show
Show's
Scott.
a no-show.
Yeah, they're calling him now. Show Scott, please.
Empty.
Yeah, Show Scott to the amped tent, please.
Wouldn't be amped. We are right now. Getting amped.
Amped electric gauge.
Yeah, we're gonna talk to Show Scott and Douglas Marshall. We had some controversy at the end there. We definitely want to talk about it.
Well, let's get their thoughts on this last race.
Yeah, here he comes.
I don't know. I mean,
Here he comes. Here comes Show Scott.
Alien Rise. Show.
What is he riding, ladies and gentlemen? Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
did it on that wheel.
All right, come in here. All right, so right here we got Show Scott and Dart. And come on, move up. These guys right here were battling at the very end, and we want to talk about that real quick.
Yeah.
Okay, Douglas Marshall came in first. Show went down at the very end, and there was so much back and forth. And then we had JR.
Yep.
And first, I want to ask you about that. When JR took the lead, what did you think?
I knew it was JR, so I know where is he? I hope he's not here to hear this. But
Yeah.
I know how hard he pushes, and I knew if I pushed him from behind, he'd slip up, and he did. But he's an insane rider, so
Right.
like, if he performed to his best ability, he would
Right.
he could have smoked me. Yeah, 100%.
So you believe that the speed that he shows and he displayed out there, you think that he could have taken you if he didn't let the nerves get him, or you on his heels?
Yeah,
So you feel like
he pedal clipped, and so he just like hit one of the turns a little too fast, and he was trying to cover that inside and hold it, and that just
Okay.
And I think he hit almost even like a cutoff angle because it sounded like he slipped out, but yeah, he's really fast.
and
so,
he looked like he hurt himself.
Oh,
He was holding his hip. So if you guys can find JR, bring him up here also. But Show, you were putting down some crazy speed, and it looked like the calculation that you were showing in those corners when you were because you were passed by JR, and I said I don't know if he's going to come back. You held the pressure until you were able to take him out and come back. Then you got towards the end, and I was like, all right, he's got this in the bag. And Douglas Marshall, what were you thinking at the end there? I'm watching you, and it looked like you were patiently staying in third place and weren't worried about it.
Watching people's lines so you can find a way to take them on the next lap. First lap, you just kind of got to watch, see what people are doing.
Yeah. So you felt like before JR, let me ask you this, before JR went down.
Well, I was not expecting to hop up like I did.
Yeah. Did you think you had a shot at that time?
I definitely catch him in the third lap, but I didn't think it happened so soon.
Because I think at that point you might have been in fourth place.
Yeah, I was fourth or fifth.
You were, yeah, he was
Two
fourth.
people
Or,
wrecked, two people
yeah,
wrecked.
and then they both crashed and they were taken out of it. Then Show was the front runner. I said, Show has got this hands down. At least I thought he did. And then we got down to the very last. And what you were talking about, the pressure that you put on JR, it looked like he was putting that same pressure on you. Did you feel that pressure at the end?
He keeps a cool head.
I definitely knew he was there, but I wasn't letting it affect the way I was riding. I was mic'd up actually by Hayden, so he has my audio of
Yeah.
what I was talking about, and I always talk to myself while I'm racing, and I was just telling myself to stay consistent. And then actually, I think I might even said like, "Oh, you won." Before I made it there, I was like, "If you just do that, you won." And like, I like messed up that last turn. I think I don't know. It was just a whole.
So what happened with the pedals?
that whole.
Oh, we got JR in here. Okay, he's hurt. JR is really hurt. You can see him limping. He was holding his hip. He was just carried in. but we want to talk to him too. But before we get JR, finish that.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
what
so
happened with the pedals at the end?
Last lap, I think our legs are just both really tired and started wobbling a little bit. Got
Okay.
a little close to each other. Stuck my arm out of instinct. Light push on the arm, and that was enough to.
That was enough to send you off. Okay, so I wanted to get you guys. I wanted to get you guys talking on this because, guys, I wanted to get you guys talking on this because 2 people already said to me, in a concerning manner, I heard it, and we're all so positive here. Everybody is so. This whole community, you guys have been great. I love the fact that everybody is so understanding of what's going on here.
Yeah, we stopped talking to each other after
Yeah,
the race.
and I want to make sure that that's clear. There is no ill will. There was no ill will to what he did. They were racing, and I don't know if you've ever been close when you've been racing with people before, but sometimes your elbow bump and you're going around corners.
We were touching arms for sure. We were right there.
And that's exactly what happened here. They bumped a little bit. He put his arm out trying to extend around that corner. He touched Show just enough to throw Show off. Show, he went down, and then he was able to take the race. But I can tell you right now, each one of you displayed some crazy skills out there. And I'm telling you, that was one of the most exciting races we had today. And I want to thank you guys, all of you, because right here, if you guys look at this group of riders right here, we have some of the best riders. Can we give them a round of applause, people? Can we give them a round of applause? You can see everybody around here. This has been one hell of a time. All right. Okay, so JR, now I don't want to end this without talking to you because you did some magic out there. All right, Show Scott was the front runner, and you didn't let it worry you at all. And the next thing I know, I'm like, "This Show Scott's out." Wait, that's not Show Scott, and you and you pass him. I said, "Did Show Scott get short?" Yeah, and then all of a sudden, now when you were able to pass Show, you started to pull away a little bit. Did you feel like you had it when it came to this race?
Yes, it's more of like, once I got in front of him, I was able to control the race. I was just afraid of most likely just being rear-ended at that point. And I forget in a race, you are not supposed to look back. No matter what you do not look back. And that's why I messed up on that turn. I was taking the turn in while pedal scraping, and I see Show's shadow right next to me. And then while I'm pedal scraping, I went to torque the wheel, and it just clipped, and it sent me forward.
Sounds like Show knew what he was talking about, because Show was putting pressure on you, and he said that he felt like if he put the pressure on you, that it would affect you. And what you just said, it sounds like he was right.
Yes, of course.
Some gamesmanship going on by Show Scott, ladies and gentlemen. He did a great job. You guys maintained the pressure on each other, and I really want to say it again. I can't do what you do, but watching you was magical, because you guys don't give up. I appreciate how you guys were pushing and pushing each other, and no matter what, you guys gave us one hell of a race. So again, thank you to the winners this year's AVS. Shouts out, give them a round, ladies and gentlemen. Apple Valley. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Great job, thank you, gentlemen. And thank you to all of you out here. You guys have been fantastic today, supporting each rider. And I thank you, guys are magical. We gotta do this again. We'll see you guys in the next one. Oh, okay, thank you guys. So now we're gonna have the drawing for the wheels. Yeah, help them out, guys, help them out.
We're giving out this beautiful Sherman-esque.
Yeah. No, I'm taking that home. I'm taking that. No, I wish. Okay, so we are gonna draw for the winners of these wheels right now.
Huh? Oh, they're still racing?
Open track, right?
Open track? We're still racing. Oh, I thought we were done. All right, we're gonna bring you guys some.
It's a race, yeah. Oh, it's a race.
Okay, stand by. We got the East.
Well, we got everybody here. We might as well do the drawing.
Okay. All right, so are we gonna have Ron come up?
No.
Okay.
All right, folks, thank you so much for supporting American Childhood Cancer Organization. If you bought a raffle ticket to win an M10-4 or a Master, we're going to go ahead and have that raffle now. So get your tickets out, get ready. We did take all of your names. You don't have to be present to win. So if some of your friends have already left, it's fine. Mike Leahy, why don't you come up and pull the ticket for the winner?
Mike Leahy, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. We'll do maybe the M10-4 drawing first, and then we'll follow that up with the Master.
All right, come on, Mike.
All right, Mike. All right, Mike. Reach it. Don't take his
Yeah. Yeah, don't take the
All
guy.
right. So this is.
Hold on.
We're gonna shake it up, shake it up, shake it down.
All right.
All of the proceeds.
Here we go. Here we
100%
go.
of the
Dun,
proceeds
dun,
are going to the
dun.
American Childhood Cancer Organization.
Wait. If you,
For the M10-4.
I just want to say, if you don't pull my ticket, I'm gonna crush it. Okay. Anyway, here we go. Mike Leahy. Drum roll, please. Here we go.
You ready?
Da-da-da-da, and boom.
The winning ticket is 535.
Oh, I think that
Everybody
might be
still
me.
in?
I think that might be me.
7514.
Stop it.
M10-4. M10-4. 537 5. 537 535 7514. 535 7514.
7514. Whoa. Hold on. Stand by. We have somebody down. We have a serious injury on the track. Stand by. We have a serious injury on the track. Stand by.
Well, anyway, you heard Fletcher was the victor for the M10-4, and I'll represent him.
Fletcher?
Yeah, he's one of my homies.
Oh, cool. Okay.
I'll let him know.
M10-4.
I'm not sure who's down.
Okay, nice.
He was the one in the jumpsuit. He's the homie. Yep.
Well, I don't want to disturb him. I'm gonna let him.
Sorry for interruption there, folks. We just want to make sure everybody's okay before we continue on.
Oh, okay. All right, so we had one of the riders hit their head, and the medics are out there seeing to him now.
On site.
All right. So before you go too far, ladies and gentlemen,
We've got a master.
We got a master to give away.
Master. Let's bring up
We got
Turbo.
a master to give away.
Turbo, why don't you come up and pull this one?
Turbo. All right.
The reason why we're supporting the American Childhood Cancer Organization is because Turbo's family has been affected, and they were able to help him out quite a lot. And so we want to give back. And so I think that it's fitting that Turbo, you draw the final winner for the Master. The Master is here, so if you're here, you can take it home with you.
What I want to know is, you put my name on it? Okay. Anyway. All right. Dun 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 dun. And boom.
535 7464.
7464, the last numbers.
535 7464. We got Dan Grammer. No.
Knight Rider,
Lee wins.
All right, so
Lee wins the Master.
he was holding a ticket. He was holding a ticket for one of his Knight Rider buddies, and it looks like two of the Knight Riders won these wheels. So the Knight Riders won the M10-4 and the Master.
Awesome, good job.
That just means that the Knight Riders did a lot of supporting for the American Childhood Cancer Association.
That's right.
So we want to thank the Knight Riders for their donation, and everybody out there
Thank
too.
everybody. Thank
we
you
appreciate
all.
all of you who donated. We collected a good bit of money, over $2,000 for the organization. So we thank you very much, and they thank you.
All right, thanks, guys. All right, thanks everybody for joining us here. It's been a pleasure to bring you to Apple Valley Speedway. It's been a blast. We can't wait until next year. We might not even wait until next year. Maybe there'll be some time before that. Thank you so much, Cobra, for coming
thank
out.
you, my brother.
It's been a blast. Thank you guys all for watching. We can't wait to see you again. Peace.
Deuces.